So here we are again. Now the new trailer came out today, as well as the developer live stream schedule, so there's a lot to take in. What I want to do for you guys is give you one-stop shop list of everything that's confirmed at this point that's going to be new to MLB The Show 20. So just like old time's sakes, let's get into it. Here's 15 confirmed new features in MLB The Show 20. Coming in at number 1, my personal favorite. Yes, it is finally here. Relocation and rebranding in franchise mode. Change the team name, location, and logos. This is gonna be insane. We might go to Montreal. We might go to Portland. We might go to some city that we haven't even thought of yet. A lot of our decision making, a lot of our creativity is gonna get pushed to the max here. So let's see what it looks like. Number 2, also in franchise mode, full minor league rosters. Now, full minors with Ryden. He's done an incredible job over the past few years, but it looks like MLB and the MLB PA are going to come correct and have the full minor league roster. Now, I don't know if this is going to be single A and rookie ball too, but regardless, having players in the minor league organization just coming stock, just coming base a part of the game is going to be good for the game of baseball. It's going to be good for those up and comers. Coming in at number 3, custom leagues in Diamond Dynasty, maybe in regulars as well too. This used to be something in the past. You could do a fantasy draft. You could essentially just use regular teams and have a completely customized league that you could play with friends. And it was on a season basis. It wouldn't be like franchise mode. But then they took that out of the game. It's been something a lot of people have wanted back, and it looks like it's returning. Now, we don't know if this is only going to be in Diamond Dynasty, which would be really cool. But I think custom leagues that could be a lot of different things would be great. At number 4, competitive events and tournaments. Now, we started to see this a little bit over the last couple months. New Year's Eve Cup that just happened here. This is the start of something great with competitive. Now, we always used to say that competitive MLB The Show needed an in-game component, something that would help facilitate it better than a completely external function. And it looks like this might be the case. At number 5, a new game mode called Showdown. Now, we saw some graphics here in the trailer that showed us maybe what it might be. It looks like it's going to be featured potentially in Diamond Dynasty, but we don't know yet. So we're going to hang on tight before we get super critical, even just speculate to see what Showdown is eventually in the future. At number 6, more legends, more legends, more legends. So far, there's been 5 revealed. Gary Sheffield, John Franco, Shane Victorino, Big Papi, David Ortiz, and the GOAT, Mariano Rivera. Can't wait to see what other legends come along the way. Number 7, PCI improvements. I mean, you guys got to look at that in the beta if you played the beta. I know we're not supposed to talk about the beta, so I'm not going to. So if you played the beta, you know what I'm talking about. If not, Perfect is kind of what they talked about here on the developer live stream schedule. But this has a lot of learnings from the beta. Essentially, if you have perfect timing, perfect placement of the PCI, they want you to feel rewarded. And that's something that the community has been asking for pretty aggressively over the last couple of years. Number 8, multi-reward challenges in Road to the Show. As you can see, this was showcased in the trailer. So essentially, depending on that dynamic challenge that you choose, you won't just get, a percentage boost, for your attribute gains. Essentially, what you'll also do is maybe get a boost to your personality trait. As you can see here, whether it be a Maverick or Heart and Soul based off of what you might do. I like this stuff. It's only going to make Road to the Show more complex, more like an RPG, going to really make you feel like you need to make tough choices about what type of player you are, and go from there. Number 9, dynamic on-field relationships in Road to the Show. This is another good one too. In the trailer, we saw that there was an attribute bump as soon as you got that real-time feedback on that ground ball. And then when you turn that double play, there's the handshake, which meant that the relationship with the shortstop, if you're playing second base, is increasing. The more and more you get a better relationship with that player, you can become quote-unquote bros. That was what it was called. I don't know if they're going to change that. But yeah, I think this is quite good. The more and more you can work and, build camaraderie with another player is going to make it feel more real, like you're more connected to the players on your team, and the world is just more real. Number 10, new item rewards in Road to the Show. Things like bat skins, gear, and more. As you start to, get new levels, higher in your journey to getting to the league, but also increasing your attributes, you're going to earn things along the way. And it looks like in the trailer too, there's a hint of this, with perks. There would be different levels, whether it be silver, gold, diamond levels of perks that which you would then gain and almost equip in a sense. Number 11, defensive gameplay improvements such as an extreme catch indicator, which we saw in the trailer, fielder efficiency improvements, which we also saw in the trailer, outfield throw home indicator, which, you guys might have saw in the beta, and button accuracy revamp, which was also part of the beta. So looks like they're really going in on the defensive outfield kind of mechanic play. We haven't heard too much about infield and ground balls and things of that nature. They did that last year. And it looks like this year they're trying to shore up what it looks like in the outfield, how defensively your players can interact in the outfield to be more realistic. Number 12, new Nike jerseys, and they revealed some new team uniforms that, had been showcased before. We saw Brewers and the Padres, which are those are my favorites. We also saw Cubs, Nationals, Mariners, Rockies, Yankees, Phillies, Angels, Twins, and then there was a few more. I think the Nike jerseys look great, especially the new jerseys. I mean, I personally kind of want to start a Padres franchise just because of those sick Padres uniforms. Number 13, the Diamond Club. Now, this seems reminiscent of the 99 Club in Madden, but it's basically this upper echelon tier of the best players at each position. Some of the most renowned positions in Diamond Dynasty, or even probably just in ratings in general, as part of the Diamond Club. But yeah, so we'll look for more. Number 14, new team and individual celebration animations. So we saw quite a lot. We saw the Soto Shuffle. We saw Bregman and Springer in the outfield. We saw the Nationals dance party in the dugout. We saw the Twins going nuts with, Sano. We saw a lot of different things, which, is great to, kind of bring that stuff to life. How could we not, really call it the end? Javi Baez doing the famous no-look catch tag and point to home as a runner tried to steal second. That stuff's really cool. Makes it feel like it's more immersive to what happens in real life, and we see that stuff in game. And last but not least, number 15, new situations, front office moves, new trade hub, dynamic difficulty in March to October. So March to October was a strong base last year. I dabbled a little bit, and you might have as well too. We'll see more about what this means. I don't really have any other details than this, but it seems like, there's going to be another investment in March to October. All right, that's going to do it for these 15 confirmed new features in MLB The Show 20. Let me know what you guys are most interested in the comments. And until the next one, we'll see ya. Peace.